People are going to see this and think, oh my gosh, she hadn't done nothing.
Well, there is a lot of stuff down here, that's for sure.
What a freaking mess. But as you can see, I had books on all those shelves over there. I had probably, 8,000 books.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom shelves used to be 3 deep, and the middle shelves up top was 2 deep. And all paperback books, most of them was paperback. So I took all the books and we donated all the books or got rid of them and sold them.
Yeah, we took them mostly to Goodwill and put them in the
So,
little free libraries.
Like I was saying, the whole middle rack here is nothing but paper.
Okay.
Just paper, the whole thing. Then I got
Wow.
stamps here. I got ribbons here. I got little knicky-knack stuff here. This whole shelf here is glitters. All
Glitter? Okay. That's for card making.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then that's my pizza boxes and my shelves. And I've got to make another shelf, big shelf, for those boxes on the right.
Okay.
All the boxes on the right have it's seasonal. Starts off with January and it's all Happy New Year's and then Valentine's Day, St. Pat's Day, Easter, 4th of July,
Christmas.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas.
Okay.
And then all the middles, that's just a whole bunch of stuff. There's all my things underneath. All these have all different kinds of stuff in them. It'll either be paper, which if it's paper, I want to take all the paper out of here and put it up with the paper so I end up getting things. But I have no idea what's in all these drawers.
Yeah, we still have to sort through all the drawers and clean
Some
those.
of the drawers had like my pictures, my regular pictures of photos, and I'd keep them in here and store them, and then I would take them from here and make scrapbooks out of them. So I did that. And what else? This is mine. This is what I call my little hotel. And I got all different kinds
It's pretty
of
dark down here. I wish we had better lighting.
I got little stamps on this thing.
Did you make that wooden
Yeah.
hotel?
Yeah, I made it.
It's pretty cute.
Somebody had it. Somebody made it someplace, and I seen it at a craft thing. And I thought, heck, I can make that. So I came home and made one. And we made the barn.
Look at me and smile. This might be a good thumbnail. Okay.
Yeah. We made the barn, and I made the shelf for the rollers. The roller shelf's pretty simple.
And this is
The
the
barn.
roller shelf.
The barn was kind of hard to make because of all the angles on the roof.
Yeah. And that holds all your horse stamps.
The way I
Looks-
made that is I laid it out. I taped a bunch of newspaper together and put it on my kitchen floor,
Mm-hmm.
and then I drew the outline of what I wanted, and I cut it out with scissors, and then I just took the wood and put the wood where I wanted it, and then just figured it out. But it was hard trying to figure out the roof. That one, because I'm not good at cutting angles. But I
Okay.
figured it out.
Oh, I'll show them what rollers are over here in these
All
boxes.
my books are there.
Crafting books over here. There's a Darth Vader phone, which is really cool. These are the rollers that are going to go in that thing on the wall. They're for, you roll them in ink and then roll them over paper.
Yep. And here's my old craft.
The old craft room, the former craft room, which is about, what, a quarter the size of the new craft room.
Yeah, but it had a lot of wall space.
Had a lot of wall space in here, though.
And as you can see, the closet is totally full
Of craft stuff.
of everything. All kinds of
Yes.
crafts.
Mostly
And
all
it's pretty much
crafts.
everything in here has to do with basically rubber stamps. There's ribbons, there's paper, there's, I don't know what else.
I think you could start a business.
Well, I told somebody if you went to Michael's store, if it was in the store, I have it here. I want
Mhm.
everything in the store that had to go with crafts.
I bet you did.
I found we had damage here. We have a leak on the outside of the house, and it come in and it molded. It got moldy, so a lot of this stuff got moldy.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to tear all this wall out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to redo it. So that
There's
was very, very disappointing.
there's a ribbon rack at the top here that holds ribbon, but that's
Yeah.
just a small portion of the ribbon you have.
Oh, yeah. That's just a little bit of bunch of my ribbons.
Okay, well, it looks like you got a lot done, but we still got a lot more to do.
These, I'm gonna maybe donate all these books to
Mm-hmm.
the art thing. All this pile has to go throw away. It's moldy. All
Yeah.
that gets thrown away. All this gets thrown away.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get me a respirator mask tomorrow, and then we'll take care of throwing this stuff away on Sunday.
Yeah. It's not very neat. Let's see my cap on.
Okay, she's going to show us what the inside of the pizza box looks like with the rubber stamps.
There's caps.
That's how she's storing them. Okay. And then she's still got to go through bins of rubber stamps here to sort those and then file those away as well. Oh my gosh, I see a whole big tote over there on the chair full of rubber stamps too.
I've got boxes and boxes down here, rubber stamps.
Oh, there's some more. Okay. A viewer was asking me about some of the things that you've made with rubber stamps. So these cards over here on the door, these are some of your samples, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's pretty dark, so I don't know if you can see, but here's a few of the cards that she made. Christmas ones. Ooh, I like the butterfly one there. It's got glitter on it. Flowers. There's one with a lighthouse. So those are just a few of them. We can show more later in better light.
I made that thing. I want a little board for that.
She made this dream
stamped-
catcher.
I stamped on leather.
Rubber stamps on leather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty. And you entered it into a contest?
Yeah. And I won with it. Oh.
There's lots of yarn down here as well. All these totes of yarn.
Yeah.
Fabric squares.
Well, I was crocheting and knitting, and then my girlfriend started quilting, so I got into quilts. All this over here is all fabric. All this is yarn. There's more fabric.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm not into the sewing as much. I'd rather crochet instead of sew.
And we're gonna bring your sewing machine down here eventually.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What about these magnets over here? Can you tell everybody about these magnets?
Well, I had a necklace, and these magnets fit inside of them.
Mhm.
So I've got horse magnets. I've got these little things I made. These all little horses. Here's baseball.
Mhm. Oh, those necklaces. I think they were called Magnabilities.
Here's Om, like Om, you know.
Yeah, the symbol.
That's the symbol of Om.
Those are neat and colorful.
I just got colors, like
Mhm.
multicolors.
Abstracts.
And I thought it was really neat because what I did, this is something else I got into. I had one necklace, and I decided I want to make all these things. I love art. I like images.
Mhm.
So I started doing this, and I probably got 10,000 magnets that I made.
Oh, and then there's your duct tape wallets down there that you made too.
Yeah, I made wallets.
Where did you get that idea?
I don't know. Probably you.
I don't remember telling you about it.
Well, you had a paper wallet one
Oh,
time.
yeah. Speed Racer.
And I thought, well, that's kind of cute. So I ended up making all these duct tape wallets,
Uh-huh.
and I sell them for like $1 a piece, $1 a piece or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do jewelry, but all the jewelry's upstairs.
Yeah, we'll show
This
that
is-
another time.
This is how, here's a picture, and I said, change that to this.
Oh, okay.
So then what it is,
Change this horse picture and then into this magnet
into
here.
this little magnet.
Okay.
And then here's a picture of a little girl and boy, and I shrink it, I put it on the computer, shrink it down, and I made a little magnet of these little people.
I think I zoomed in on the wrong magnet for the horse. Okay,
The horse
there's
is
the
here.
horse magnet. Okay, got it.
But that's what I was doing, and you know, I thought if somebody wants to bring me a picture, I can make a little magnet for them.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
But
So you have a lot of different interests and a lot of different crafts, and it's just an explosion of craft supplies.
it is, it's too much stuff.
It's enough for 5 lifetimes of crafting, I would say. Would you agree?
What's that?
I said it's enough for 5 lifetimes of crafting. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy crafting!
Yeah.
Here are some of the cards that my mom made with her rubber stamps, just to give you an idea. Sample here. There are many more. I really like this one. This is cool. It's got a little wooden stick and some beads on it. There's like a series. That one matches, and so does this one. I like those a lot. There's a little girl with a little flower. Some poinsettias with glitter. Season's greetings. A frog that says, "I only have eyes for you." I really like this one. The Starry Night, the Van Gogh. That must have been one of her stamps. That's really beautiful. That's probably my favorite. There's a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. Some more Valentines. A really cute Easter one with a bunny. And these flowers are popping out. So they've got like little foam sticker pieces behind them to make them look 3D. I know that because I used to go make cards with my mom in a card crafting class at a lady's house locally. This is like a little folder booklet that my mom made. And you open it up and it's got a set of cards and envelopes inside. Totally adorable. And this is a really nice card that she made here, an Easter card, and it's actually a pop-up card, which is a little more intricate to make. I don't know if I can get this folded out with one hand here, but you open it up and it pops up. Very, very cute. So yeah, she is super talented and enjoys it. It's just that in order to enjoy it, you have to be organized to be able to find your craft supplies. And the former craft room that she did have had so much stuff in it, when you open the door, you couldn't even walk into the room anymore. So that's why we're moving everything out into the larger room. So hopefully she can start crafting again, and I'll come over and make some cards with her sometime. Okay, I'm out in the barn now. My mom wanted me to come out here to see if I could find any more of her rubber stamps so she can get them all in one area to sort inside the house. So I can turn you around here and show you all of the stuff that my nephew and I brought out here in October when we were cleaning out the living room. Some of the stuff did come out from other rooms in the house as well. And we're trying to sort it now for our barn sale we're going to have in the spring or summer. So I'll show you what we're dealing with. This is the stuff that we've sorted over here. It's super windy outside. So all this stuff is going to be sold in this little room. It used to be a stall, horse stall. Got this sorted out. And in the bigger room in here, we are still sorting. But yeah, lots of work ahead of us. So we're supposed to actually have a sale this month, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here are some more rubber stamps that I need to take in the house. But as you can see, there's still a lot of stuff. Lots of books, magazines, an old sewing machine, all kinds of knickknacks galore, VHS tapes, gonna take a hot minute to get this all done.
I've been sorting all day today. I kind of got my shelves, my rubber stamps are sorted here, but I have to sort all this. So I have to figure out what I've got and what I can keep, and I'm gonna put them all in this shelf. I'm gonna build another thing for here, so this is gonna go forward all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then I got glitters. I got little bitty stuff. This is all gonna be ribbon. This is all gonna be paper, all the way up and down. There's a lot of stuff down here for my Xyron machine, and those things were expensive, like $50 a piece. Well, they went on sale one time for 25 bucks, and I filled the cart up. I took everything they had because at 25 bucks that was a bargain.
What does Xyron mean?
It's like laminator. You can laminate pictures. You can laminate all kinds of stuff.
Make stickers or?
I got these little things for sticker makers. These are stickers.
Oh.
Because it's so expensive. You don't want to use, an 8x8 thing for making one little sticker.
Right.
So I bought 3 different kind of little laminator machines. One's a little tiny one, 1 inch wide. One's about 3 inches wide. One's 8 inch wide. So anyway, we've been working about this stuff, and slowly it's coming together, and I can visualize it now. I can see what it's going to look like when we get done, and it's going to be awesome.